Hi there, my name is Brian Dunnett, also known as Mr. Tidbit. How are you? And thank you for tuning in to Brokerage Myths. Yeah, an interesting topic today. A brokerage is the office, agency, or company that a realtor works for, or a better way to say it is that the realtor works under, because it's really just a name or an umbrella, okay? Realtors, we're all just actually entrepreneurs running our own small business. We need to be licensed and we do need to work for a brokerage office according to the rules. Now, these brokerages could be your nationally franchised recognizable name. I'm sure you can think of 3 or 4 right now. They could be some smaller companies, and you can actually even work for yourself as a sole proprietor and work underneath your own name. You might not have known that, but it's very true, okay? Now, when I'm out in the world, I get to talking with various people, and instinctively, we might get on the topic of real estate. They learn I'm a realtor, and guess what the question is? Oh, who do you work for? So I tell them and then I explain. Well, what I wanted to do with this video, folks, is just explain the difference between the bigger brokerages and the smaller brokerages. I think there's some myths out there about the bigger brokerages, and I just wanted to shed the reality of the situation, okay? So sometimes I hear things when I'm talking, oh, well, if I was ever to list my home, I would list with, we'll call it ABC Realty, a big brokerage office, okay? Because they have the most experienced realtors there, or they have over 200 realtors there, so obviously my home would get the most exposure. Or, well, I hear their name all the time because they're on the radio, they're on the TV commercials, city buses, park benches, billboards, that type of thing. I mean, only makes sense to pick them. I said, well, I'll be upfront with here, folks. No question that you're going to get good realtors from those bigger brokerages, for sure. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you can't find one in the smaller brokerages either. I'll tell you why, okay? As I mentioned, we need to be licensed and work for a brokerage. There's lots of brokerage offices and there's lots of realtors. So we all individualize, and there's lots of realtors working basically everywhere. And everyone's got experience, and everyone, sometimes they don't have experience. They're fresh new members out of school. No guarantee either that this particular brokerage has the experience that you're looking for, and might even be the realtor that you're looking for. Perhaps they're commercial realtor oriented, okay? There's some places that have realtors that only specialize in industrial properties or high density investment properties, or people who just concentrate on waterfronts or vacant land or farmland, these types of things, okay? So you're being very specific, so you would really want to talk to the broker of record or a manager at that particular place to get the ideal person that you're looking for. And even still, you would want to interview them to see if, well, your personalities match, right? So yeah, number 2, 200 people or more at that particular brokerage. That sounds good, but you have to realize that you're working basically with one realtor, okay? And that communication is a two-way, you and them. The other 199 people, guess what? They really won't have any interest in your property unless they have a prospective buyer. And more than likely, they're gonna find your home and all its details when your home is uploaded to the MLS system, right? And once that happens, you're actually exposed to all the realtors who work for all the brokerages, not just the 200 at that one particular company. So you have to keep that in mind too. And when it comes to that advertising, the TV and everything else, well, that's institutional advertising, and it's great for the company and their brand. But again, how does that help you directly, all right? You really have to remember that you're working with just one realtor underneath that particular name, and it's their service package that you have to concentrate on. Are they offering those types of advertising to expose your home to the fullest? Is that what you're looking for? These are the types of questions you have to consider, okay? So just so you know, for our particular company, we're just a 2-person operation. Together, 80 years experience. So you kind of knock off number 1 if you're looking for the experience part. When it comes to, well, the number of people at our company, well, we're just 2, but we're going to put you on the MLS system, so now you're exposed to everybody. So does it really matter? No, it doesn't, okay? And the institutional advertising, we're not big advertisers, okay? We're not going to be on the radio or anything like that, but we're still going to get the job done for you. Why? Because our service package is in line with exactly what you need. We can get the job done. So high consideration for you to interview us as soon as you can, okay? So I hope this has helped you and evened out any problems you had myth-wise or reality-wise for the bigger brokerages versus the smaller brokerages. If If you have any questions, we're here to help you. And until next time, all the best to you.